Everybody, how's it going? Today is August 17th, 2022. It is a Wednesday, and we've got a special edition of Monster Strike News because we are going to be talking about the One Piece collab. All of the details, well, maybe not all of it, but most of them are here for you to digest, and we've got a lot of slides to go through, so we're going to try to go a little bit faster than usual. Otherwise, this video is going to be insanely long. Let's start out with the gacha that is coming with One Piece, and you know, people were thinking that this could be smudged into an elemental gacha or something like that because you know, it's such a short span, but that is not the case. We are going to be having a specific gacha for One Piece, and that will begin at midnight August 20th. That is a Saturday in Japan, so we can look forward to that, I think, in the early hours on Friday for those of you in the States. We will, of course, start with Luffy here. That's no surprise that he's going to be in there. Super Minesweeper L, Super Null Speed Down Wall, Super Laser Stop, Null Poison on the main. We also have Null Transport Wall, Drain, and Inner Strength on the gauge. Strike Shot is a 16+8 speed and power up, and there will be a follow-up attack to the boss. Hopefully, if you don't know about it, they did actually show the Strike Shot in action in the news, so I highly suggest going back and taking a look at it if you want to look at further details. They did say that it is a guaranteed boss hit though, so that's good to see. Bump combo is a Fire Rampage Reflect Laser EL1, and we've got Super Bound Bomb on Luffy. I'm not going to spend time going over the abilities here, so we're just going to go on to the next one with Zoro here in the Wood element. And his ability, he's a Pierce Balance type with Null Gravity Barrier, Super Minesweeper M, Weak Point Slayer M on the main. We also have Null Block and Strike Shot Turn Reducer on the gauge. Strike Shot is a 16+8 speed and power up, and a follow-up attack to the first hit enemy. Again, watch the news stream to see the Strike Shot in action. Bump combo is a Wood Charge Shot and a Wood Super Exploding Slash Bullets. Next up, for the 5, 6, or 6-star monsters, since they're just going to be transcended, as you can see, is Sanji in the Dark element. He gets to be a bounce speed type with no gravity barrier, super null wind, no element resist, flight on the gauge. Be careful about that. When I saw that and put that in, I had to double check, but flight on the gauge is always a risky thing. You also have Super Null Speed Down Wall and Repeat Hit Slayer also on the gauge. Strike Shot is a 12+8 speed and power up, and you also get a follow-up attack to the nearest enemy after he is done moving. And the bump combo is a Double Dark Super 4-way Split Bullet and a Round Spark. And the 4 5-star monsters that will be included on this gacha is Jimbei and Franky. And so this gacha will be available starting, as I said, on August 20th midnight and will last until the 31st of August, 11:59 Japan time. Again, a little bit short in terms of time, but well stocked in a gacha. But there was a cut-in at this point, and there are more characters that we are going to get in this collab. That is not all. Let's go through the 6th gacha monster in the game. We are going to Ace here. Ace is Pierce Balanced with Super Null Gravity Barrier and Super Null Damage Wall on the main. We also have Null Speed Down Wall, Vital Killer, and Status Effect Inner Strength on the gauge. Strike Shot is a 16+8 speed and power up, and we'll do a follow-up attack after done moving. Bump combo is a Fire Chozetsu Kidan, which I believe is the first at the Chozetsu level, so we'll have to see what kind of damage count that is, as well as Power Drive in the Fire flavor. Again, these monsters are also showed off their strike shots in the video. Make sure you check it out. Also included is going to be Sabo here in the dark or light element. He is another Jushinka 6-star monster. And he is a Bounce Blast type with Super Null Damage Wall, Super Null Warp, Null Magic Circle on the main. On the gauge, you've got Super Null Speed Down Wall, Status Effect Recovery, and Strike Shot Turn Reducer on the gauge. Strike Shot is a 20+4 follow-up attack to the first hit enemy. And a bump combo is a dual light Super Wall Moving Bullet along with a Super Yo-Yo Bullet. And the last 6-star monster is going to be Yamato here, and I took a screenshot while the electric effects were going on, so that's why you see that. Sorry about that. But her abilities here is bounce balanced, and she gets super null damage walls, null warp, null magic circle, and super laser stop all on the main. Gauge gets left position slayer and recovery on the gauge. Strike shot is 18 plus 4 speed and power up, and there is a follow-up attack to the first enemy hit. Bump combo is a water energy ball and a neutral super energy burst 6. And for here, we will get to see Usopp and Brook as the 4 5-star monsters in the gacha. And so yes, that is in fact 2 different volumes that will be available for this gacha. You can pull on either one. All 10 monsters that you see here will be available in either gacha. You can get any of them. However, the monsters you see specified in their specific volume will get a higher rate. So for example, if you really want Luffy, you want to pull on volume 1 because you have a better chance to get him there. But you can still get him in volume 2. Right? Likewise, if you really care about let's go Sabo, right? Then you're going to want to focus on volume 2. But do know that even if you pull volume 1, you can still get Sabo there. Alright? So, let's reiterate. There are 2 gachas available. 10 monsters. All 10 available on either. But the specific one that they are featured on will have a higher rate for them. We, of course, will have a paid pack unit. And that's always 980 yen. And for this collab, it will feature Nami and Robin together in a pair unit. Not only do you get this unit as part of purchasing this pack, which of course you can only get by purchasing this pack, you also get a lot of starter items. So if you're starting out the game, you can get a nice kickstart to the game. Nami and Robin's ability here, we got null damage wall, null magic circle, super null speed down wall, and no damage heal. All on the main. There is no gauge for her. Strike shot is 12 plus 4. Speed and power up, and there's a follow-up attack, one by Nami and one by Robin to the first enemy hit. Again, check out the video to see it in action. Bump combo is an all enemy super lightning attack and a light 16-way laser EL. And of course, as is always the case with paid pack monsters, once you purchase them, they will be considered a max luck monster for the duration of the collab. So if you, again, if you're starting out, this is a great way to get started on quests with a pretty strong monster with max luck bonuses on them. Of course, Chopper is going to be in this collab, and he will be featured as a guardian beast, the Shugoju. Of course, as is the case with collabs, the drop rates are going to be doubled, and you can use biscuits here. So I think to make up for the lost time or shorter time that you usually see with Guardian Beast or collabs. So what are the abilities for Chopper here? Well, the abilities here, of course, it'll range from level 1 to 10, but it says that all friendly units will have their status effects recovered, and this also includes the magic circle chicken effect. Usually that is excluded from the status effect heal. This will cure that as well. Again, it will cure chicken effects. And it will also heal your HP by an X amount. At level 1, it will heal 50%. At level 10, it will heal all the way up to 80%, which is pretty nice. Actually, pretty nice that level 1 is even just a 50% base. And the requirements to use this is that your current HP must be less than or equal to 40% of your maximum HP. If that is the case, you can use this ability. If you have more than that, you will not be allowed to use it. Alright, so that is Chopper. You can get him through the Shugoju Forest. And let's go over the event monsters. And I do believe that they are all 5 6-star monsters. There are no 4 5-star monsters this time. We will start with Mihawk in the dark, Crocodile in the fire, Hancock in the wood, and Doflamingo in the light. All these 4 quests will be available starting the 20th. I think you might have to wait for some of them to show up on the schedule. We'll see, but they will be around for those 11 days for the collab. And then, of course, we have an Insidious Quest. We are going to be facing off against Big Mom here. She is a fire type and will be a Chokyu Kyoku level quest. And the way this one will work is that all monsters will be treated as a max luck monster. They will get plus 99 luck. So there's no need to bring any max luck monsters. Any monster you bring will be treated as a max luck. Think of it as an automatic monster strike day kind of thing. So just bring your OP monsters to farm Big Mom here and max luck her that way. We will also be getting Uta here, which I believe is a key person in the movie, the One Piece, film Red. Uta will be collectible via login. Every day you log in, you'll be able to get 13 copies of her, and that will be available for 11 days. You will also be able to pick up 2 Tokudamas by login, day 3 and day 6. You will get 1, so that you get a free single pull on the gacha. And of course, as is always the case, the free, given out monster will be functioning as a max lock monster for the duration of the collab. So just by using Uta as your first monster, you can pick up 2 chests in addition when you clear a quest. You can also get some God points for the duration of this collab. There are 6 missions available for any of the 5 types of mission or types of quests listed on the right, whether it's a normal quest, whether it's an event quest, whether it's a library quest, whether it's a temple quest, or if it's a guardian beast stage. These 6 missions will apply. You can try to clear as much of them as possible. Each mission you clear will give you 1 God point, which you can exchange for goods. Now, the missions that are visible on the screen, I don't know if there's more than the 6 you see, but in order, you've cleared the event quest. Obviously, that's going to be done, otherwise you won't be able to get anything anyway. Second, it's a collab quest, right? So you'll get a bonus point if it's a collab quest. In your team, you had a One Piece collab monster. I'm kind of upset that I have to put One Piece collab because I see people asking like they were using a different collab monster and why they weren't getting credit for that. Blew my mind, but okay, those people exist. That's why warning labels exist. Use a One Piece collab monster to clear that quest. That's another point. If you use a strike shot during that quest, you'll get 1 point. If you clear that quest with an S rank, that timing thing that shows up on the top right, you'll get another point. And if you used an item to clear that stage, you also get another point. So it looks like you can get a maximum of 6 points per quest you clear. Obviously, if it's not a collab quest, you're not going to be able to max it out. But what do you use these God points for? Well, you can see on this screen that you can exchange them for items. There are probably more than what you see here, but you can see there's some nice tasty ones like Edubedubel, Waku stick. I know people are running out of that. Look, and everything in the right column has no limit. So for those of you who are suffering with a lack of Waku sticks after a certain castle stage, this might be a savior for you. Do you know on the left side that you can pick up some orbs? 10 orbs the first time is 50. The second time you can pick it up for 100. Those don't refresh. You can also pick up 2 Tokudamas on the bottom left for 15 apiece. And a super type scroll once at 30. But you can see in the middle that there's that mystery box here. What is that, you ask? Well, good question. That box will give you a variety of items, and it's a random roulette draw. You can see that you can get a miracle min, some soul points, a Waku min, Fueter biscuit. We'll talk about that scroll in a little bit, but also you can also get that orb exchange ticket. However, do remember that the mechanism to exchange that orb ticket has changed. You need, the most important thing that is probably gonna stick on you is that you need to have less than 200 orbs in your possession to be able to exchange that ticket. So a little bit of a bummer that they're hiding that behind that, but such is life. Now, I said, what is that scroll with the skull? Well, you probably guessed it because it's not something really new, but this is a scroll that is specific to One Piece collab characters. So any of the 17 One Piece collab characters you see on the right, I guess, 17. You can use it on them. But do remember that this is for a limited time. You must use that scroll by September 3rd. Otherwise, it will disappear on you. Use it or lose it. Alright. There are also going to be pirate missions that you can take on. And you're basically hunting for bounties for these missions. I'll, of course, translate them as soon as I get some time. Probably sometime tomorrow. But you can see that there will be a mission and then a berry reward, sorry. Collecting berries will allow you to exchange them for rewards as well as other goods in the game. So, for example, these are some of the rewards that you can get by exchanging your bounty points. Whether it's a good job sticker, a title, your badge next to your name when playing co-op, or alternate strike shot voices. But most important thing is the one on the rightmost is to unlock the 2x bonus for the special drop reward for clearing the collab quest. That's gonna be very nice to see that as a item that you can pick up. But you will also get cumulative bounty score rewards too. So based on how many points you have earned through the bounty berries, I guess, or how many berries you have earned through the bounties, sorry, you'll get various titles as well as alternate strike shot voices, which I'm sure is nice for One Piece fans. And of course, on top of that, for Monster Strike Day, you get the opportunity to exchange for more good job stickers for just luck. These aren't orbs, luck. So very nice way to get some extra stickers. If you like what these good job stickers do, make sure you purchase them. You get 2 opportunities, the 20th and the 30th, to pick them up. And of course, the 20th is coming up very soon, and on the 20th you will see the opportunity to pick up 1 Tokudama for luck, as well as a ticket for the temple, a set of Insta Transcension Charles, as well as 2 level scrolls if you've collected 3 or more lucky monsters. And if you're interested in seeing an event on the YouTube channel, they are going to do One Piece characters versus Gouzetsus quests. They are going to do all of the Gouzetsus quests, and I think include One Piece party members in there. That will be a live stream on the 24th of August. Maybe they might announce something at the end of that. Who knows? Keep an eye out on that, but that will happen sometime next week. And they did announce that there's going to be a little bit of a collab with the One Piece game Treasure Cruise. So there's no real details on what's going on there. We might have to help play that game, or likewise something in Monster Strike we do for One Piece. I don't know, but the details are not fully spelled out. They will be given tomorrow. I don't know which side, whether it's One Piece's side or Monster Strike side, but we'll see more about that in the following day. And that's it for One Piece stuff. That was almost 18 minutes worth of that. I'm actually glad I really flew through that, because I think that could have easily blown up in terms of time, and it's already late. So let's get through this. Hopefully you haven't forgotten to do your again gacha. You have until the 22nd to do that. That's not that much time, so make sure, if you have a friend out there that might be just a little bit out of sync, or maybe they're going to be coming in for One Piece, tell them to do this now and make sure they get it before time runs out. This is a very nice gacha that you can get 10 to 100 pulls for free. We also know Aesod Kai will be coming tomorrow, the 19th, so make sure you take that on if you are interested. You also have 2 opportunities left to pick up Chihaya's alternate strike shot voices. Again, you do not need her to pick that up, but they are only available on Monster Strike Day, and there are 2 sessions left to pick that up. They also announced a new metal exchange monster. It is going to be Machiyahime, a play on Machiyahime. They just, made the kanji separate, so Machiyahime is our new character. I actually really love the art here. Very interesting to see. And her abilities here is a bounce speed type. She gets null damage wall and laser barrier slayer luck. And they did specify that it will require max luck before she gets the full 1.5 times multiplier that you would normally get for that slayer ability. So again, kind of worthless unless you actually finish max lucking her. She also gets null warp and null magic circle on the gauge. Strike shot is a 20 turn speed and power up, and will reduce touch friendly unit strike shot count by a set amount of turns. I do believe that's 4, and do note that because she is just an ascension or evo form, sorry, was it evo form? Yeah, evo form. That there is only 1 turn strike. There's no second turn, and she also gets only 1 bomb combo, which is going to be a wooden round spark. That of course means that Pankiira here will be going away at the 31st of August. If you haven't at least picked up one copy of her, make sure you do that. She will be going away forever unless they do some kind of weird comeback thing. And we are here on the final stretch. This week's Transcension Kai will be Nachos. Nachos here. I love his art, by the way. I always love the idea of him, and he gets a decent set of abilities here. We got Super Null Warp, Strike Shot Turn Axle, Gauge Multiplier Retainment on the main, which of course means he gets Null Block on the Gauge. Connect skills, Null Damage Wall, Status Effect Recovery, and Repeat Hit Slayer M. The requirements there are 2 or more different types themselves, or 2 or more different classes than himself. Strike Shot is a 16+8 and will hit the unit every time he hits him. Do remember that he is a Pierce type, so it has an interesting hitbox for how that works, but it's really cool to see. Bump Combo is a Gouzetsus Slash along with a Gouzetsus Poison Spread. 16. And last but not least, we've got Nuaza getting a Transcension, and here's his ability. He has a Pierce Balance type with Null Block, Super Null Wind, Null Magic Circle. I know I saw some groans that Null Block was on the main, but also interesting that Null Magic Circle is on the main too, so that's an interesting thing. Gauge, you get Null Warp and Strike Shot Turn Charge M. For the Gauge, Strike Shot is an 8+8 speed and power up and will increase the item ranks on screen by 1. If there's no item on screen, I believe it will produce an item. Bump Combo is a Dark Gouzetsus Pierce Spread EL5 along with a standard Gouzetsus Blast. And that is it for today. The next news will be at the same time as usual. Again, let's make sure we pay attention to see if we're going to get any surprise announcements. I think there's a certain character that everybody loves that is missing. Obviously, we have that live stream happening on the Wednesday before. That could be when something's announced, or it could be at this news when something big is announced. Either way, I fully expect something to pop up, even though we are only having 11 days for this collab. There's going to be something hidden. So make sure you tune into the news here. And of course, this is the best place to get it in English. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Before we go, here are the lucky monsters for the upcoming week. Hopefully you have at least 3 to help you out with your farming days in the One Piece collab. And that is it for me today. Thank you for watching. If I've missed anything, if you have any questions, or if you just want to talk about overall excitement for the collab, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to interact with you about that. But like I said earlier, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you get the latest news from Monster Strike in English. I give that to you. Don't know if there's anyone else out there that does it, but also consider hitting the like button. And ENG Monst has all of these slides that you saw. They're available for you to look at any time. And of course, consider joining us in the Discord channel where you can talk with other folks who speak English and love the game as well. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you're still here after almost 23 minutes, do you know I appreciate your viewership and your time. And of course, until next time, bye bye.